Imagine an industry where everyone is screaming for attention. There's constant PR, social media dance trends, and actors showing up at every airport and gym just to stay relevant. And then, there is Akshay Khanna. He doesn't have Instagram. He doesn't attend every star-studded party. He doesn't care about the limelight. But the moment he appears on screen, he owns it. He doesn't just act, he dominates. In the truest sense of the word, Akshay Khanna is the Dhurandhar of Indian cinema, a powerhouse whose silence is louder than any marketing campaign. Today, we're diving deep into the life, the mystery, and the sheer brilliance of the man who proved that you don't need to be a superstar to be a legend. To understand the Dhurandhar energy he brings today, we have to look back at where it all began. Born in 1975 to the legendary Vinod Khanna, Akshay wasn't just another star kid looking for a shortcut. While he had the lineage, he also had a very different fire in his eyes. He debuted in 1997 with Himalay Putra, and though the film didn't set the box office on fire, the industry realized one thing immediately: this kid was different. He didn't have the typical macho hero vibe of the 90s. He had a raw, nervous intensity that was impossible to ignore. That intensity exploded in the same year with Border. Think about it, standing in a frame with veterans like Sunny Deol and Sunil Shetty, a newcomer walked away with the Filmfare Best Debut. His portrayal of Second Lieutenant Dhurandhar wasn't just about war, it was about the vulnerability and the Dhurandhar spirit of a soldier. It was the first sign that Akshay Khanna wasn't here to play the game, he was here to change the rules. But then came the 2000s and Akshay did something no one expected. He reinvented the hero. In Dil Chahta Hai, he played Sid, a character so quiet, sensitive, and layered that he became the soul of the film. While everyone was busy being loud, Akshay became the master of the unsaid. He showed us that a Dhurandhar actor doesn't need heavy dialogues, they just need a look. He followed this with Humraz, playing a cunning, cold-blooded antagonist. This was a turning point. He proved he could be the hero you love and the villain you're absolutely terrified of, all with the same enigmatic smile. The real Dhurandhar phase of his career, however, is what we see now. After a brief hiatus, he returned not as a leading man chasing hits, but as a performer chasing perfection. Look at his work in Race. He made villainy look sophisticated, intelligent, and incredibly cool. Then came the modern masterpieces like Ittefaq and Section 375. In Section 375, he played a high-profile defense lawyer with such sharp, clinical precision that you forgot you were watching a movie. He wasn't just playing a lawyer, he was a shark in a suit. That is Dhurandhar acting, when an actor becomes so good at their craft that the boundary between the character and reality blurs. What makes him a true Dhurandhar? It's his technical brilliance. Most actors act with their voices. Akshay acts with his eyes and his posture. He has this unique ability to stay perfectly still while his eyes tell 1,000 stories. Whether it's the calculated suspicion in Drishyam 2 or the weary brilliance in Mom, he provides a masterclass in less is more. He doesn't compete with his co-stars, he elevates them. He is the actor your favorite actor is likely afraid to share a frame with, because he can steal a scene just by breathing. But there's another side to this Dhurandhar persona, the mystery. In an era where we know what every celebrity ate for breakfast, we know almost nothing about Akshay Khanna's personal life. He is the ultimate enigma. He treats acting as a job, not an identity. He finishes his shoot, goes back to his private life, and disappears until the next great script finds him. This detachment is perhaps his greatest strength. It keeps his on-screen characters fresh because we don't have a public persona to compare them to. As we look at his journey from the son of a legend to becoming a legend himself, one thing is clear: Akshay Khanna is a rare breed. He is a reminder that talent doesn't need to shout to be heard. He has survived the ups and downs of Bollywood not by following trends, but by being so undeniably good at what he does that the industry simply cannot function without him. He is the silent Dhurandhar, the dark horse, and arguably the finest actor of his generation. So, the next time you see Akshay Khanna on a poster, know that you're not just going to see a movie, you're going to witness a masterclass. From the battlefields of Border to the courtrooms of Section 375, he has remained consistent in his brilliance. He is proof that you can be a superstar on your own terms. Which Akshay Khanna performance made you realize he's on a different level? Was it the sensitive Sid, the devious Karen, or the brilliant lawyer Tarun Saluja? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of cinema's most underrated Dhurandhar, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more.